Hi guys, it's Bottom Warp Star, and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the one and only RtC-Ty. He's almost at 500.
Hello.
He's almost at 500 subs. Why not go give him a sub? If you like his commentary in this video, he also does some cool stuff like Overwatch, Call of Duty. Those are just examples, I think.
Due to popular votes on the last poll I made, we will be doing a new game this Saturday.
Ooh, interesting.
Have you ever heard of Just Cause 3?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that game.
We'll be playing that.
Yeah, I've heard of the game. It looks pretty fun actually.
It's an open world.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like Breath of the Wild, but in a real world you're fighting a dictator. Anyway.
You have like a grappling hook. Anyway, this time, since it looks like we're going to the Crossing Cup, we're gonna play as the person who absolutely obliterated us last part. And normally we'd be out for revenge. But, you know, we're gonna take revenge on the female version of the villager. So that is if she's in this race. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and choose the Crossing Cup as we start in the infamous Baby Park, which was ruined in Mario Kart DS. But they actually quite fixed it in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so...
Oh, man. This is gonna get hectic.
Yeah, it's gonna get hectic. It's like a battle stage, except it's a race. You have to go around it 7 times. And this is, since we are on Nintendo Switch hardware, or look at the upgrades this park has gotten since the GameCube days. We have a baby pink gold Peach statue. We have Bowser Jr. stuff. This place. I wonder if this is what the Super Nintendo world will look like when that opens up.
Oh wait!
I hit you from the side.
You drift. What's the word? You did a hit and run.
Yeah, hit and run. That's what it was. Alright. Oh boy, we're on lap 5, and we're actually doing quite well. I think you could kind of... I'm going to try and do it right here. I think you could kind of skip... if you drift and boost just at the right time, you can, like, jump over the grass since we're in 200cc.
Oh, bullet bill!
So...
Bullet bill, please.
So that's a pretty interesting strat you can do, and Morton, don't you dare pass me at the last second. I will murder you if that happens. Well, it looks like Morton was in last place anyway, so you know what? We got first on the first track. When was the last time that happened?
Third. I'll take it.
The last time I got first was probably
a couple parts ago.
Back in part 9. Yeah, back in part 9. Those were the days. Those were the days. Part 9 was the greatest part you've ever seen.
Cheeseland.
Oh yes, Cheeseland. One of the highlights of Super Mario Kart on the GBA. That's a pretty fun game, but it's not my favorite Mario Kart game at all.
I hate the sand. I hate the anti-gravity with the sand physics.
Oh yeah.
In that section, I despise that.
Oh yeah, with the chain chomp. Y'all are gonna see that in just a moment. But anyway, this place has gotten quite the visual upgrade. I mean, I can't tell if it looks like cheese or not, but
it's more like a mountain.
It looks like a mountain, but with like cheese holes. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't necessarily look like cheese, but apparently it is cheese. So dig in.
Don't actually eat it. It's kind of what people live on.
Oh, so, right. I don't think these guys wash their tires. All right.
Did you get a triple red shell?
I think someone else did.
Or was that a CPU? I literally jumped over a red shell that was targeting me. It was coming for me, and I jumped a ramp, and it went under me.
Goodness.
It didn't even hit my item.
Wow.
How in the world am I getting a bullet bill warning symbol in first? I am confused.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't see.
I hate this. Please, ink. Whew, I can see.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We've two mushrooms. We can take shortcuts still. Baby Peach, don't you dare eat my mushrooms.
Well, she can't technically eat them. She can borrow them.
She kind of absorbs them, I guess. That makes
she
sense,
kind of
right?
uses it. She uses it, but she doesn't take it. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. I knew you had a lead, but I didn't know you had that big of a lead.
GG.
Goodness, when you said you were practicing, you really freaking meant it.
Yeah, I went through. That's how I grinded for my golden glider. I literally just put it on 200cc hardcom, had this exact loadout, and I just went through every single track over and over and over again. It got really infuriating. I got really tilted after like the third time through them all and getting beaten by CPUs. Oh my word!
All right.
But I'd say by the sixth time I went through them all, I was beating them like it was nothing. But
that's cool. All right, here we go.
You're still ahead of me by 2 points. I can't allow that.
All right, it's time for another original track, and this one, I love this track, and I'm not even being sarcastic. The beginning, we're starting in anti-gravity, and this stage is very pretty. It's like we're looking up in the sky and can see through leaves and sunlight, and we're going through like the forest, and there's like a village inside the tree.
What hit my what?
It's like I really like this track, and also reminds me a bit of Koopa Cape. Whatever it no, it was a Koopa Cove.
Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, Mario Kart Wii. That was a fun stage. So yeah, I actually really like this track. What do you think of this track?
I think it's pretty wild. Get it?
Well, it makes sense that this stage is called Wild Woods in the Crossing Cup. Because the DS game was called like what, Wild World. To be honest, I didn't really like Animal Crossing Wild World that much. I was always a bigger fan of like City Folk and the what is it? Well, I mean that is basically Wild World. That game is basically Wild World on steroids. I also think I kind of like.
I fell off the freaking track.
And the GameCube game is always a classic. But this stage I really like a lot, and we're also like inside a tree and all that stuff. Basically, I've already mentioned at the bottom was like this lake with all these lily pads. I don't know, it's such a cool track to look at. And I'm gonna pass Baby Daisy the last second. I got first. Yes.
I am getting tortured. I got third. Oh my goodness gracious. I keep getting back in first. I get hit by like 3-4 different items in a row. And I get back to like ninth. Oh my goodness gracious! That was a battle. I had to fight for that one.
A legitimate battle. All right, and time for the track that everybody's been waiting for ever since this DLC was announced.
Crossing thing.
It's the crossing. So, fun fact: if you hold the trigger, one of the 4 triggers, apparent that or like the stage select screen. I don't know if it works. I don't think it works in online mode, but in local multiplayer, it changes it can change the season. So, luckily we're in the winter one. This is actually a cool one.
Literally.
Why are we making so many puns in this part? Anyway.
I blew up. No.
Anyway, like for example, if you wanted winter, you would hold. I forgot what button it is. Probably the right trigger, I think. Probably for the winter setting. But yeah, if, local multiplayer. If you want to play on a specific season, then well, now you know how. If you didn't know how through me, then you probably watch Game Explain. That's where I learned it from.
I didn't know that. I really don't play Mario Kart 8 that much, but when I do.
For the series, you do. Probably because I made you.
Nah, you didn't make me do anything. But I was like,
I'm kidding.
Mario Kart 8 series? Heck yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I always thought it'd be fun. I wanted to do it for a while, but now I finally got the chance to do it. I found someone who wanted to do it. Oh, yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time for the final lap. I just noticed, are those like tangerines in the trees, or are those oranges? I can't tell.
Some difference.
Can't tell since we're racing. But oh yeah, and obviously this track makes me want an HD Animal Crossing on the Switch. There needs to be an Animal Crossing on the Switch at one point. The one we got on the Wii U wasn't really an Animal Crossing game. It was Amiibo Festival. That game was mediocre at best.
You got first?
Yeah, I got first. And I got first overall for once. Yes!
GG, dude.
I did. GG. Oh boy. Alright.
I get the silver one.
Well,
this time.
It's better than nothing. Alright. Now this all comes down to the finale. So, next time we're going to be going to the finale as we do the Bell Cup. I was going to say Super Bell Cup, but it's kind of a different one. So, yes, as always, good game. And next part is the finale. So, thanks for watching, guys. As always, I'll see you guys next time. And be sure to subscribe to RtC-Ty. More content from him. So anyway, see you guys next time. Alright, anyway. Bye-bye.